back. Hopefully the stream won't be interrupted again. Just give a second for everyone to come back. So as I said before it got interrupted, this is my 100 subscribers live stream. Playing this really interesting, weird looking game, but I'm gonna try to answer some of you guys' questions as I play too. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, seeing as this is a text-based game, but I will try to fit it in. Okay, it looks like we have a couple people back in now. Alright, hi guys. Okay, so back into the game. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Malli. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been best friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. What? Okay, apparently I like meat. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, not gonna be late on the first day. What is this, Scooby-Doo? And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Hello, hi everyone coming in. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. I'm questioning why I'm at a bird school. It says I've already been there for a year. Why? That seems like important information that's being left out. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for that lost fun. There's the name of the game right there for you. Hatoful Boyfriend.
Okay.
So while the game's kind of in a paused spot right here, it seems like a good time for me to answer a question. So Logic over on Furry Amino asked me, how did you get into the furry fandom? Well, I actually first got into the fandom kind of by accident. I was looking to make a Halloween costume of Jewel from the movie Rio, and I came across a way to make mascot costumes or fursuits with the moving jaws. And that's really what got me interested in the fandom in the first place, because I saw the tutorial, it got me interested in the costumes. That led me to come across the community, and once I got into the community, I really just got into it a lot more, because it's just really an awesome community to be in, and the fandom's really great, and I've had a great experience with it. There are some jerks out there, but for the most part, it's been really fun being a furry. Sorry, how is the laptop situation going? I did get that resolved. I got my money back, and I have ordered a new one. So an actual HP ProBook should be on its way to me soon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. I'm gonna just make a wild guess. The teacher's probably like an owl or something. Oh, no, I'm surprised. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're doing the My Little Pony thing, I guess. This is every birdie instead of everybody. I'm Nageki Kazuki. I'm gonna say Kazuki. I seem to be your teacher this year. Oh, you. Did they just fly in the window and be like, oh, I guess I'm your teacher? I specialize in math and physics. And also some other things. Oh. Okay. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. When did our teacher fall asleep? Basically, this is a pigeon dating simulator. I guess I have no idea. It seems like a anime-ish kind of text-based roleplay. I don't know. It's funny though, it's amusing me. He sleeps with his eyes open. This quail is Nageki Kazuki. He's a famously spheric math professor. I should probably learn how to read better. I just find it kind of interesting that it's a bird, but it's like, oh, this bird's totally a person also. Definitely. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show you, great minds come in all forms. Like a bird. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. And no, I didn't buy it as a disc. It was a PlayStation Plus download. What is the point? Oh boy, one of these people. I have no wish to speak with commoners. Oh wait, I think I'm doing the wrong voice for this character. I'm sorry. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Why does he need to say his name? You just said his name. Oh. Shirogane La Belle Sequoia.
Oh my god.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sequoia. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Guys, I'm sorry that this whole live stream is just gonna be me laughing. Damn kulaks. Anywho, burbs. So, another question, I guess. So, DC Anamino asked me, how has the fandom affected my life, and how long have I been in the fandom? So I've been in the fandom for about 3 years now. I know that's not a real long time. Some people have been around for like 10, 15 years, but for that time, it's pretty much taken over my entire life. I'm not really a closet furry. I never have been. From the minute I discovered the fandom, I've just told everybody that I like it and that I'm into it and that I dress up as a big bird because it's fun. Oh, that's okay. You've only been here for 5 months, but that's fine. That's still a long time. Doesn't matter if you just joined yesterday. If you enjoy it, it's cool. Sequoia sits down, glaring daggers at Ryoida and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Because I'm totally in Japan right now, not in America. Did you want something from me? Yeah, I figured. Hi, Howler. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, he wants my books. All this bird cares about. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Okay, is it just me or most of these birds seem to be in a bad mood? I'm Malli Macaw, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki? Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. I had already said that. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his books again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Yeah, I know. They're pretty Japanesey. I keep meeting depressing people today. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Oh, hang on. I gotta get my voice on for this guy. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sequoia. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuuya, is Sequoia's brother? I wonder what the story is behind that. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sequoia's? I don't think I would call us friends. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. What is wrong with this game? This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows him. Okay. This game is so weird, but I'm enjoying it so much. Hello there. Let's see. I think I got another question here. Alright, let's see. Nintendogi asked me, what got me into suit making? Well, as I said, one of the reasons I got into the fandom was trying to figure out how to make a costume. But once I realized that there's fursuit makers that do that, I did try to commission one. However, the person kind of screwed me over and gave me a suit that was basically unwearable. And I actually just recently sold it as parts, but the bodysuit was completely unwearable. So after that, I decided I was going to give it a try myself, and I really enjoyed doing it, and so that's how I started fursuit making. So I'm kind of glad that bad thing happened to me. It turned out okay in the end. Yes, they're very attractive pigeons, aren't they? You're Malli, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. How can I be an every birdie if I'm a human? A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sequoia's? No, I'm not a friend of Sequoia's. He is a total jerk. Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. No, I'm gonna go down to the ghetto. That's my plan for tonight. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see if he's still there. Why? What happened? Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Weak stomach? What were they doing in class? Were they dissecting other birds? Is that you in the 2,000 followers raffle? Yes, that's my raffle over on Amino for the ears. Or do you mean the picture? No, that's Lydia Levitt. She's a model that wears some of my stuff. No birdies here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Are they going to explain what a hunter-gatherer is? It's a hunter that gathers. It's a hunter that gathers, yes. That would make sense. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs? That's my train of thinking in the nurse's office. They've got all kinds of drugs. Okay then. I'm not going to attempt to read any of that. What do these even do? Care to find out? Oh, God. That is a fat bird. Can I even say that many D's? Doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. This game. Oh, dear God. Okay. The music. Cue in the Nutcracker. Okay. This is a very, yes, fat fluff bird. I completely agree. It is so puffy. No, thank you. Yeah, that's what I would have said too. Shu Awamine. This partridge is Awamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Gee, I wonder why. God, he seems like a drug dealer. And quite possibly a pedophile as well. He suddenly engulfed my screen. Every birdie knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with asparagus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Do you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawari from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? So sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. I would say so. What is wrong with that guy? Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. A club for bird watching in a school for birds. Is it a class to teach you how to stalk other birds? Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in... I'm sorry, reading the comments. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. That doesn't seem like it would be fair, running against a bird. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Oh Lord. Hello. That startled me. Coo, coo. There is no pudding for a man. Oh, this is no pudding for a man. Oh. Coo. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. What? Okay, now we have a crazy bird. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Why? Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Apparently I'm concerned about the pudding's feelings. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but he supposedly has But supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I cannot speak through my laughter. It is too much, I think. Oh, good lord. Okay, another question. Luna asks, what is your opinion on younger furs? I have lots of friends that are younger furs in the fandom. I don't have any problem with them. A lot of them are really nice. The only problem I have with some younger furs is that they sometimes seem to have a sense of like entitlement in the fandom. Like they deserve to have a fursuit, they deserve to have free art, kind of stuff like that. So that's the only time I really have an issue with younger furs, is when they're being disrespectful or rude or acting like they're entitled to things. So other than that, younger furs are great. Either way, he's hyper. Okay, Hailstone just pointed this out to me. I didn't even notice. Why is this the only bird that's human form is also a bird? All the other birds had a human form, and he's just like, no, I'm a bird anyway. Coo! Okasan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo, coo! Spare the jests, young lady! Uka-san used wing attack? It's super effective! Oh my god, I'm a Pokemon now! It's terrible! Coo! They'll rue the day they cross Oka-san! He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn! He will! Coo! Oka-san must now train to achieve true pudding! Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? I would like to know why a lot of things have to do with a lot of other things in this game. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. Okay, it's another good spot for a question. Let's see. Echo asked, what made you pick a macaw as your fursona? Well, Malli is actually based on the parrot I have in real life. You guys gotta stop making me laugh while I'm trying to talk. Oh dear. I don't think I'm gonna survive this live stream. Anyways, Malli is based on my actual macaw. I have a pet named Axel. He is a Milligold, which is a mix of military and blue and gold. Malli is based mostly on the blue and gold, plus some extra colors on her. And the way I act as Malli out when I'm in my fursuit is also somewhat based on the way Axel acts, which is kind of fun because the way I talk is copying how he copies how I talk normally. Am I planning on doing a face reveal? I've done face reveals before over on Amino and Instagram and stuff. I don't really like hide my face or anything. A lot of people know what I look like. Eventually I'll do a video with my face actually in it. Do I plan on going any cons? I just went to ANE last month, Anthro New England. That was my first furry convention. I am going to Kineticon this summer. It's a cosplaying anime gaming convention. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool. Okasan has time only for the track team. This crazy guy. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Alright, we're gonna join something apparently. Let's see, we've got student council, track team, and library stuff. What do you guys think? I think joining the track team sounds interesting. We'll be with that crazy bird. Anybody? Library? Really want the library, huh, Newt? Alright, I guess we'll go with the library then. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. You need some love? Alright. Oh, I have stats. Look at that. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Okay, there was no options, and now there's too many options. Math class, gym class, music class. Oh, so this will change my stats, I guess. Let's get smarter, I guess. Mr. Naneki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Ta-da! I leveled up! Wisdom increased by 5. Woo! I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. So many dots. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Oh, okay. Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. I beg to differ. The doctor's pretty bad. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? You should go outside. This guy seems very fond of his books, so I'm not going to suggest he do something else. Feel like he'd get mad. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. characters are so weird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. While I'm sitting at home, let's read a question from Rizma. Do you have any other characters, possibly ones you would want to make into a suit? Actually, as I said earlier, I tried to have a suit made when I first got into the fandom. That character I kind of lost touch with just because the whole experience with the fursuit maker was really upsetting. So I still have her. I still like the character and everything. I do plan on making a suit of her at some point in time, but probably to sell, not to wear. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Why are all these weird things going on in the class? Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Okay, let's see. Ryuta, who's our friend. Sequoia, who's the stuck-up guy. San, I don't remember who San is. Kazuki's the teacher. Yeah, it is a pretty strange game. It's pretty amusing though. Do you guys think I should talk to anyone in particular? I think I'm gonna talk to Ryuta because he's our friend. Okay, if nobody has a suggestion, I'm gonna go with Ryuta. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Malli? Yep. It's a calorie me. Not sure what that is. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Wait, isn't ambrosia the food of the gods? Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Aw, aren't you sweet? Really? Wow, thanks, Ryuta. Well, you guys have been friends for a year or so. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie meat. What on earth is that in case of a survival situation? It is intriguing. It's a really weird game, but it's quite interesting. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's see. Alright, what do you think this time, guys? Math, gym, or music? I think I want to go to music class. Gym? Alright, let's go to gym. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Coo! It's rehydration time! Oka-san wants to go swimming! What's my opinion on Furry Amino? I actually just did a video about Furry Amino last week, so if you go to my channel, it should be at the top of the page. I leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? Isn't this like our second day of school? if it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Coo! Oka-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oka-san. What about you, Sequoia? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... okay. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oka-san's running the marathon, and Sequoia's a cheerleader. Yuuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Alright, let's see what I got for more questions here. Kitten X from over on Furry Amino asked, what's your favorite kind of animal that's not a bird? That's a tough one. I really love animals. I'm gonna have to go with dogs just because I have a dog and I really love him. And just other than that, I really love all kinds of different animals. I really like reptiles. My friend has lots of lizards and a snake, and they're really cool. So, yeah. Let's see. Sorry, just reading some of the comments here. Yeah, it does seem like it's probably going to be a long game. I'm probably not going to play the whole thing. But I'm going to keep playing until I'm through with all the questions that I got online, because I want to make sure I got to everything everybody asked me, so I don't skip anybody's questions. How old am I? I'm 21. So I'm actually turning 22 this July. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, library. Why would I go to the library? What does that have to do with the sports day? I guess if I wanted to see that bird again. I'm gonna go with the three-legged race just because, like I said last time, Ryuta's our friend, so I wouldn't want to leave a friend hanging alone. Oh, PewDiePie played this? I never saw that. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Yeah, see, if I didn't do the three-legged race, who would have been his partner? And then he'd be alone and sad, and I'd be letting a friend down. No good. Okay. Get set, go! Ryuta's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. So, if they're all birds and I'm a human, wouldn't I be way bigger than them and be able to run faster, or are these just like human-sized birds? little confused about the universe we're in here. first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Macaw? Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... nope, sorry. You did pretty badly. Oh. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nageki. I'll have to study more from now on. God, I'm a bad student. It's terrible. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Alright, where do you guys think I should go this time? Oh, hi. The store. Alright. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. Why would I go to the store then? I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. So these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. Answer some more questions? Okay, let's see. All right, Zaffy asked me, what has been my absolute favorite project that I've worked on so far? I would have to say that my own personal fursuit, the Malli fursuit, would be my favorite, just because it was my first full suit, and it's been the biggest project I've done so far. They also asked me what my favorite product to work on is so far. My favorite thing to make is wings. I really love making wings for costumes, cosplays, and fursuits as well. And let's see, I guess I'll ask a second one. Scott asked, do you live in the U.S.? If so, what part? Yes, I do live in the U.S. I live up in New England. So right now we've got this weird weather where it's 0 degrees one day and a blizzard outside, and then 50 degrees the next day, and it makes absolutely no sense at all. Oh, you always make the wrong decisions? That's okay. We'll just see what happens when we do different stuff. My, how mature of you, Monami. Planning to settle down already? Yuuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. What is wrong with these guys? They're so messed up. They're either angry, horny, or creepy drug dealers hiding in the nurse's office. These birds got some issues. And, thanks, Fluffy. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuuya? Your love, of course. Oh, dear God. Yuuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. He just gives up. They are strange. I agree. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? Well, I don't want to be mean. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Aw. Thanks, Kitty Crumbs. I loved making Pippa. That was a really fun project to do, and she came out really cute. Today's an elective day. I think we need to get a little smarter. So, I'm gonna say we should go to math class just because our wisdom is pretty low. Charisma's pretty low too, though, so... Actually, let's boost our charisma. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Yeah, you're singing with Bert. Oh, dear God. This guy. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. I wasn't thinking beautiful while I was reading that. Sorry. Malli leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. I'm trying to figure out if this game was made specifically for... I don't think it was actually made for Japanese people. I think it's one of those, like, made for American people that enjoy anime kind of things. But they're referencing a bunch of food and days and stuff that an American would not know. Let me know in the comments if you know what these words mean. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better, Ryuta. Oh, he's so cute. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous art. Why are 2 out of 3 of these options are absolutely ridiculous, and they're both having to do with ruling the world. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys decide this one. What do you think? Should I be a famous artist, or should I conquer the world? The first one? The top 2? People are gonna think I'm insane, guys. The other birds are gonna be like, who wrote this one? Alright, let's see. Like I said, with the face reveal thing, I'm not one to hide stuff, so I guess let's just take it by force.
The last one, conquer the world. Okay, let's do people who conquer the world.
I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist.
Hitler?
Oh, hello, is that you, Macaw? Please don't see the thing I wrote. Please tell me I didn't write my name on it. Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It could be dangerous for a girl, you know. Are you suggesting something? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? This is the teacher, isn't it?
Yes.
Why is the teacher hitting at me? It's a little creepy. Oh, this is tough. I don't want to be rude, but at the same time, I don't want to flirt with my teacher, because that's kind of weird. I'm going to say no thank you, but just because that doesn't really seem right for a teacher to be doing, walking a student home like that. My hair is actually a bunch of different colors, but yeah, it's orange on the top. It's yellow, then orange, then pink, red, blue, green, purple, I think. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Ooh, an arcade. Alright, I'm gonna get a little smarter, and while I do that, I'll answer another question for you guys. Alright, let's see. Newt, who I'm not sure if he's still watching or not, but Newt asked, how did you become so fascinated with parrots? Well, my fascination with parrots started when I was a little kid, and my dad would watch Polly with me, which, if you haven't seen it, is a really awesome movie about a bird that basically gets taken away from its owner and spends the whole movie trying to get back to her. It's a really sweet movie. It's cute. And then after seeing that a few times, he brought home some parakeets for me, and I really loved them. And then just after that, saw different kinds of parrots like macaws and stuff, and I just fell in love with the colors that macaws have. Hard to say. I missed a message, sorry. It might never help you at all, macaw. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Magenta. Oh, leveled up. Yeah. Yeah, I missed them too. They were good little birds. Hi, Logic. I answered your question first, so sorry. You missed it. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Macaw? Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. Why? Every time. Just gotta play with my emotions. No. Try harder next time, okay? So I'm wondering if this is due to my wisdom. Up on the top, there's those points. So I think I need to reach 15, and then it will say that I didn't fail the test, I'm guessing. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I have to study more from now on. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I'm a little confused on the time frame of all the text. It didn't seem to be going day to day. It seemed to kind of jump around to different days. I have no idea. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. Why do I ask if I'm the only one every time, and every time that other bird just comes creeping in and I'm surprised? At this point, I should be expecting it. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Do you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? This bird I'm picturing as like a emo child sitting in the corner of the room holding on to his knees and reading a book. I'm almost done with the game. Not really. I'm almost done with it. it forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is insane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about Night on Galactic Railroad or Hato? How am I supposed to know which one of these is what? I have no idea what either of those are. Are those actual books? Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll choose this one. You want me to read more questions? Okay, I can do that. All right. Oh, another question by Newt. What came first, the chicken or the egg? People actually ask me that question a lot, I guess, because I'm a bird furry. In my mind, it would depend whether or not you believe in evolution or not. If you believe in evolution, then technically the egg would have come first. If you don't believe in evolution and you think that everything was created the way it is right now, then technically the chicken would have come first. That's the way I see it anyways. Let's see. T. Wolfer asked me around how much time did it take you in total to make Sage? Sage is one of the other partials that I've made. He was my Halloween project. So he's like a skeletal kind of creature. I call him a Skelefax. It took me a couple weeks to make him, but I was working on him in between other projects. If I put it all together at once, I would probably say it maybe took like 40 hours or so, like a week worth of full work days to do him. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine? Yes. Yeah, this is the first time I've played this. I've never played this game before. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in a library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by this sort of thing, but this sort of thing is... Oh, sorry. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. I thought that was a typo for a second because I was reading it wrong. Got an idea for a story. Sure, just message me on Facebook or something about it. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. I don't know what's going on the screen, so... Okay, there we go. That was a good run! Let's answer another question after our wonderful, fabulous run. Nilo asked me, what would my dream vacation be? I really love going up to Maine. One of my favorite places to be is Old Orchard Beach. So that's like my realistic favorite vacation spot. My dream vacation would probably be down to South America. I'd really like to see flocks of wild parrots. I just think that would be a really cool thing to experience, just having them flying up ahead as you walk around and look at all the pretty plants and scenery and everything. More Amino questions? Most of these questions are from Amino. Some of them are from Instagram and Twitter as well, but most of them came from my followers on Amino, because that's where I'm the most active. A true running girl's way to start vacation. Oh, you're actually from Brazil. That's really cool. I've always wanted to go there. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I just went for a run to an unknown destination. Oh boy. Oh boy. So not only do the other characters have issues, I apparently also have a lot of issues here.
The doctor's gonna show up. Just have to do it.
I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? That music is rather intense. This is, James Bird. He's Bird. James Bird. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Oh, this is a cool bird. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. Okay, now we're... What is this, anime fighting? I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nation. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. How did I run that far and not know that I was running that far?
It's about 7 hours.
I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. You're probably not. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. Am I gonna ride this bird? Please tell me I'm gonna ride this bird. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. Oh yeah, the scooter, I forgot. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. But thank you. May I ask your name? Okay, now I definitely think that these are like people-sized birds. Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azumi. Azami. Thank you, Izami. Oh, lordy. Oh, boy. Do I want to know what kind of fan art you're going to make of this? I'm a little scared. Okay, let's have another question. Well, my character is saying ...
Oh, you're riding the scooter.
Alright, let's see. I'm almost out of questions, actually. Another one from Scott. What is Malli's favorite hobby? Me, personally, like, my favorite hobby would probably be either sewing or playing video games. Malli, like, as a character, her favorite hobby is dancing. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives.
Well, I thought this guy was cool.
Dang.
But,
This is one edgy bird. What am I playing on? I am playing on PS4. Trying to ride such a tiny... that's what I'm picturing. I'm either picturing this human and a tiny itty-bitty bird on a tiny itty-bitty scooter. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen The Grinch, like the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch, when he gets on the tiny little car. That is what I'm picturing here. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. Oh, that got dark really quickly. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers an hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. But I'm a human. My extra weight is human weight. We're fine like this. Okay, so it's a human-sized scooter with a little bird on it? But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along Azumi's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Okay, another question, also by Scott. Does Malli have an evil side? I wouldn't say Malli really has an evil side. I've thought about it before around Halloween time, like what a evil version of her would be. I couldn't really think of anything just because she's always so happy and sweet. The only thing that's like kind of different from her normal personality is she can be bossy and grumpy at times. Parrots are very evil. not evil, but very easily upset. Their emotions can change very quickly. So she's kind of like that. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Howler, which question did you ask? I think I already read yours earlier because it was the same as someone else's. In the meantime, I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful here. Oh my! Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is extremely elegant parakeet. Oh, he's so cute. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. That is a really long one. I am the owner of Turimi Cafe. I'm Malli Macaw. Welcome, Miss Malli. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer. Then, Miss Malli? It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Malli. So they stay in cages? Or is that just like a clever way of saying the building? Alright, I'm gonna actually finish up. It's been quite a long time here. I do have a couple more questions. Howler, if you ask me your question in the comments, I'll answer it even if I answered it already, because I can't remember off the top of my head what you asked me before. The only other question I have is, what is Malli's favorite food? Her favorite food is actually Brazil nuts, which is a common food that macaws like. So if anyone has any other questions before I stop the live stream, go ahead and ask. This game has been really interesting. I don't know if I'm probably going to finish playing it, but I don't know if I'm going to do any more video of me playing it. The live stream has been going on for about an hour, so I think it's about time to head out. Let's see here. And also, I think my pets are starting to want some attention. Been ignoring them for the past hour. Let's see. Awesome stream. Thank you. This is my first live stream, so it was quite interesting. I'm glad I found this game. It's been really funny. I was actually planning on playing Rio, but it was only available on the PS4 through PlayStation Now, and you can't do a live stream or a video clip of games that way, so I wasn't able to. Okay, so Howler's asking, what made me decide to make Malli? Yeah, I already answered that question earlier, but I'll answer it again for you. I made her because I have a pet macaw at home, and I really love him, and he's really beautiful, and I just love macaws. So I just based my fursona off of Feathersona, off of him. Awesome stream. Thank you. All right, everybody. So this has been the 100 subs live stream. Thank you so much, all my subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet and you want to see more, you can hit the subscribe button. And that's about it. Let's see. Okay, bye. See you guys. Thank you.